darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the moment, still hear that call. Remember the moment, still hear that call. Remember the moment, still hear that call. Remember the moment. Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. Secrets on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. Dream with your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macamaster coming at you. Today is Saturday, May 9th, 2026. And today I'm going to be playing some Star Wars The Republic, continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Already in progress. So we're just busting through here real quick. Gotta get to this platform so that I can shoot down the other fighter plane. Looks like they're these fighters come from Naboo. Alright, so now I need to go back around. Just annoying as shit. Sorry. I try not to use curse words on stream. It's annoying as all get out. I have to go back around. All the way around. And then I have to go back through the facility. Take these guys out yet again. Alright. That's enough of that. Those guys go down. Okay.
I have the second platform secured. Send in the engineers.
On their way.
Akmem tam. Burjunem nina pikup.
Take care of things here. Any information on the final target?
The last drill platform is surrounded by heavy cannons and the Archon's personal guard. Wiffids and their hunting pets.
Good.
The Wiffids and their hounds can locate our people by scent. And even if our engineers get through, the cannons can obliterate the platform as a last resort.
The wreckage of machines is piled behind me. Dead mercenaries are heaped in my path. The Archon's guard will fall too. Onward to slaughter.
Onward to slaughter. Alright. I just need to... go back through... Apparently that wasn't the way to go. Here we go. Okay. Almost done with this guy. Respawn rate on that security droid was so crazy that the dead one hadn't even had time to despawn.
Teufel Atlaus.
Okay. Let's take care of this group here. I'm going to stash my guy. Ooh. I'm going to need to take care of that sensor in a second, but I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break first, run some ads. When I come back, we're going to have a quick word from my sponsor, W Energy, and then we're going to keep going. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. So I just gotta find the Eshka Keeper.
me. I have Sith bodyguards of my own now. Tell Barras I'm through being his lackey. Femres, show this intruder out. On his feet or his back, makes no difference to me.
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barras or his apprentice.
It's good to know some people have respect.
And down we go. Alright. Okay.
With their men dead and machinery destroyed, the message will be clear. I look forward to seeing you when it is done.
Ah, here we go.
You won't find a better bargain.
Repair gear, sell junk. Okay. Yeah. It's complete.
Your money's always good here. Come again.
If it's not something I can modify to increase its stats, it's junk. And that saber, the only thing I could modify was the color crystal.
For my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Alright, I lose 5 accuracy rating but gain 37 armor, 13 mastery, 5 endurance, and 5 power. Drink of choice for today is, of course, Big Energy Tears by Dubby. It's a great blue raspberry flavor. Let's do the medical drawer.
Please use all products only as intended.
Repair gear, still junk.
Be well.
surprise attacks.
There we go.
Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Volargen might come down to Balmora.
Okay. I was like, mission terminal. Oh, yeah, right. Not here. We're just gonna stealth through all these guys. Because we can. Kidding me? Ah, this is just ridiculous. Phew! Oh. Pardon me.
Way. It will be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It will be glorious. When the deed is done and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
Where's this path? Well, let's stop at the medical
Please use all
droid.
products only as intended.
Repair gear. Sell junk. No, not gonna do it. Alrighty, we are back from the break. Quick word from sponsor before we keep going. Today's sponsor is, of course, W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics, organically derived from coffee cherries. No artificial dyes, colors, fillers, or sugar. Just good, clean energy with lots of really great flavors. The flavor I'm drinking today is Cherry Limer. It is a cherry limeade flavor. Really delicious. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to dubby.gg, that's dubby.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout, save 10% on your order, help support the channel, get yourself a great energy drink that I guarantee you're going to love. Quick serving suggestion, add a little bit of honey to your dubby. It helps stabilize the powder in the water and adds a really great flavor. I personally like adding a little bit of matcha powder to mine. Add some antioxidants that W doesn't have, as well as a flavor I enjoy, and a smidge more caffeine. as well as being great for regulating blood sugar. Again, that's w.gg, promo code MACRO1 at checkout for 10% off your order. Give it a quick shake. I normally use the motor base in my mixer cup here, but the motor kicks up electronic interference on the mic. I don't want to subject you guys to that, so quick shake. Absolutely delicious. All right, back to the game. All right. One thing I forgot to mention at the start of the stream, I yesterday was not on stream, even though I was scheduled for it. The reason being, I had there was a water leak in my building, in the apartment above mine, and it nearly flooded my kitchen. So I had to take care of that, and I ended up not streaming because of it, because the water leak happened right as I was waking up to prepare for the stream. Which was insane. It was just the most insane thing I'd ever had to deal with. But, you know, it's all good now. If you hear a weird fan noise going on the mic, there is a moisture remediation fan in my kitchen, helping to dry out the kitchen. Especially the ceiling of the kitchen. So, I mean, it was bad. When I woke up, I was at my computer getting ready. I had just been in the kitchen, making myself something to drink for the morning, and I'd made some more filtered water. Let's see. I'd made some filtered water, refilled the water filter pitcher, and I heard it dripping, and I walked away. And as I was sitting at my computer, I heard more dripping. And I was like, that's weird, because I had just put a fresh filter in the water filter pitcher, and when it's a fresh filter, it pours through, the water pours through really quick. And so I was like, that shouldn't be what I need to be doing. How am I supposed to be destroying this thing? How am I supposed to be destroying these things? Is there like a thing I'm supposed to pick up? Okay, there we go. So weird. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the water filter pitcher. was had been refilled, and it should. By the time I heard the dripping, still, I was like, the water filter pitcher should be finished filtering the water. There's no reason for it to still be dripping. So I go out to the kitchen, and I'm like, where's the dripping noise coming from? Where's the dripping noise coming from? And turns out the dripping noise was coming from the ceiling. I look up, and we'd had a water leak from the apartment above previously, and so there was a spot on the ceiling where they had never properly repaired the paint, and so I look up and I see the dripping. I'm like, oh man. And then I look around the kitchen and there's drips everywhere. Even worse, there were drips coming from the light fixture. I'm like, this is not good. So I grab a bucket, I put it under the drip. I start grabbing whatever containers I could get my hands on to put under the other drips because there were drips everywhere. I wake up my wife and I'm like, hey, because she's still asleep because it's like 1:30 in the morning. So my wife's still asleep, and I'm like, hey, there's a water leak in the kitchen coming from somewhere upstairs. We're on the first floor, by the way, guys, just to let you know. And I'm like, there's a water leak coming from one of the apartments upstairs. I need to find the number for the after hours maintenance emergency line, because I didn't have it, because in the last, I want to say 3 to 4 years, we've had like 5 different property management companies come in, because we've had like 2 or 3 different owners for the property. And so each property management company has their own after-hours emergency maintenance number. And so it's like, I need to find the after-hours emergency maintenance number, because the phone number I have had for the office apparently isn't the phone number for the office anymore. And every time I tried to call in, it would just hang up on me. And so I'm like, well, I need to get the number for the after-hours maintenance emergency. And so I finally find the proper number for the office. I call, and it's a off-site call center, possibly in another country. And it's like, well, this is not going to do me any good. Nah, because they're like, oh, we'll forward the information, we'll forward your request, and somebody should be helping you shortly. No, I don't need somebody helping me shortly. I need somebody helping me now. There's water dripping from the ceiling, and then by this point, it had actually started pouring from the ceiling, not just dripping. And so I was like, you guys are useless, and I called 911, and I'm like, hey, there's a water leak in one of the apartments above mine, and no one's answering their door. I had gone and knocked on their doors. Nobody's answering the door. I need emergency services out here to do a welfare check, because I'm like, nobody's answering their door. This is a problem. The water is pouring into my apartment, and 911 said that they will let emergency services know. And then I was like, wait a minute. They had done some plumbing work a couple weeks ago on one of the apartments upstairs. I don't think that was the source of the water leak, the water or the plumbing work that they had done. And in the process of them doing this plumbing work, I found out that under the sink in my bathroom is the water shutoff for the staff for the three apartments, my apartment, the apartment above mine, and the apartment on the third floor in this building. And so I was like, oh, well, I know where the water shutoff for this stack is. I don't know if it'll help, but it's better than just staying around doing nothing, letting this water pour into my apartment. So I go under my bathroom sink, I turn off the water. It doesn't stop the pouring water coming into my apartment, but, you know, it's something. Find out later it actually did stop the water. It didn't stop the water pouring into my apartment, but it did stop the flow of water into the building eventually, which did eventually slow down and stop the water pouring into my apartment. So turning off the flow of water actually did help. And knowing where that shutoff valve was really did help. So I'm glad I knew where that was. At this point, you know, I'm freaking out. The after hours manager finally calls me and it's like, do you know what apartment do you think it's coming from? I'm like, well, I thought it might have been 203, but it might be 206. 203 is on the second floor, but one apartment over from me. 206 is right above me. And so I think it might be 206. And she's like, 206? That's the after hours maintenance guy's apartment.
That should do it. Clear us a path to the platform, and I'll send out the last crew.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna try him again because I'm not getting a hold of him. I am about 20 minutes away. I try knocking on his door again. Then by this time, the fire department shows up, which at first I was like, I called for a welfare check. Why is the fire department here? And then my wife explained, well, you did tell them there was a water leak that would fall under the purview of the fire department. And then I realized, because huge fan of the TV show Fire Country, when there's a medical emergency, you know, if you're doing a welfare check, they will sometimes send the fire department, because the fire department is trained as emergency paramedics as well. And so I was like, okay, that makes sense that the fire department's here. And they tried knocking on the windows with a big stick, you know, one of their hooks, trying to get the attention of the guy. No answer. And the one fireman banging on the door, he's like, yeah, I can hear the water pouring from somewhere in this apartment. They checked the water meter, told me, yeah, the water's not flowing into the building anymore, so this must just be from, you know, what was left in the pipes when you turn the flow of water off. They told me to turn on the water in my tubs to try and drain out the pipes to try and get that water flow that from the leak down. It all worked out in the end, and so now it's just remediation and repair. We've got another ad break incoming, so I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break one more time, and then we are going to finish up this quest and call it a day. So back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, my lord.
Buddy that I call Quad.
Accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi Bengal Moore to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Oh.
He could have acquired this information from any number of sources.
The point is, I have it. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadara will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
Boom. Oh, so close to getting that inventory expansion. That's what I like to see. Now let's try and get to this guy. Dang it. Targeted the wrong guy.
Please use all products only as intended.
Junk. 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 And then open this up. Let's go ahead and loot some bodies.
You're not bad.
Oh, there's another crate to destroy. And another tent to destroy.
Can you hear me, my lord? There's a sandstorm interfering with communications, but I wanted to report. The droids locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
There's usually an Imperial medical droid nearby the taxi flight point in some of these four. Alright, we are back from the break. Let's finish this up. Nope. Can't forget to loot the bodies.
I have the last platform under control.
That's it then. Let's hope for the best.
The laser drill is at full power. We're following your program.
Okay. Hopefully the plan is this destabilization will actually prevent the destruction of the planet.
Narrowing beam by 0.02%. We've got magma flooding the drill shaft.
Be proud, all of you. This planet was about to die, but today we overcame death itself.
This is Station 1. One of our stabilizers burst.
Fine. Now let us go. We can get off-world and never bother you again. Please.
Dang it. Okay. This fidget spinner has 3 points. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's almost the same color as my green screen. But this fidget spinner has 3 points. One of which has a power port, a micro USB power port. One of which has a speaker because it is a Bluetooth speaker fidget spinner. I'm going to spin it, and whichever point is facing me will be my choice, or is closest to facing me. Power port, remain at your post. Speaker point, you've earned your lives. And it's going to take a minute here. Slowing down. And unfortunately they're equal distance, so let's try this again. Slightly less powerful spin. Speaker. Wow. I guess they get to live.
And there's no point in dying. Get to safety, but understand this. Tell anyone what happened, and the Hutts will find out. If they know Makeb is safe, they'll never give up your world.
We won't spread it around. Thank you.
Agakamka umgek. Apak nekara memyologopik.
My lord. Message from Darth Maul, but I'm getting interference.
The Republic and Hutt fleets are abandoning the Makeb system. They report that the planet is in its death throes.
Lord Ma, Allow me to present the Empire's newest resource world. Makeb is stable, and it is mine, no matter what our enemies believe. Prepare a force to claim it.
Very well. When the Republic and Hut ships have fled, I will have my fleet secure the system. I admit, I underestimated your endgame.
Mem amgap kugap, kramanik, unka kiga mayamak.
If people can't communicate off-planet, the chances of the truth spreading are minimal.
Agreed. Could be a boon. When you're good to travel, we can meet back here. Celebrate and sleep.
Okay. I'm going to temporarily abandon the I'm going to temporarily abandon these side quests for now. Does not appear that there's a medical droid nearby, so I'm just going to summon the field repair droid.
Potential customer.
Repair my gear. Sell all this junk. Let's see here. Yeah, let's sell all these. Move that down there. Place that. Trying to find a med pack. Guess there is no med pack equivalent to what I have. So open that. Alright, now that we've got that done and
At your service, my
taken
lord.
care of, I can fly back
Travel route is
to
confirmed.
drill site control center. Let's go inside. And this is a good spot to end things for today. So that is going to do it for me. I want to thank you all for joining me. You've been awesome. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, continuing to climb the rank play ladder. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great day, and please stick around for the raid. It really does help both me and the streamer that I raid out to.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You bear your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers by